sharp.
I think it's kind of fly though a little bit.
Not you think it's fly.
I think it's a little hard
so
that they got
weird.
their own like style that don't nobody else do.
Yeah, I do like that. But
like, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Sugar Girl Days, and I'm back with another banger for y'all today. I got a special guest. Y'all met her before.
Mia.
This is Mia. She just recently started her YouTube channel, so I'm gonna make sure to drop the link in my bio. Go check her out. We just posted a video, so go over there and check that out too. Before we get into this video, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. And today we are gonna be doing a video telling y'all about the pros and cons of living in Houston compared to living in Pennsylvania. Erie for me, Philadelphia, Philly for her. So if you plan on moving here, this is gonna be a perfect video to check this out. So I got some points we could work off of.
Okay.
So, weather.
All right, weather for one. That's one thing I kind of miss. Like, I kind of miss, like, when I go outside right now, it's still gonna be hot. It's not gonna be no breeze. Like, I kind of miss that. I kind of miss when it's like 9 o'clock. It's kind of
even in the summertime.
Let me wear my boyfriend's jacket. You get what I'm saying? Like, in the summertime, it still be like a little cold, so you can throw on a little jean jacket outside.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Me and my friends, we used to do bonfires during the summertime at night.
That's the best time to have a bonfire.
And it wouldn't be super cold.
It wouldn't be super cold. It would be a nice vibe, but we don't have that down here. And another thing with the weather, I feel as though it barely rains, but when it rains, it freaking pours. Like, it don't just like be no little
forget about the rain.
Yeah, there's gonna be no little cute storm.
And it'll be sunny, completely no clouds, beautiful day outside, and the next thing you know, you could be on the highway and you just start, you can maybe get into a different, I don't know, area on the highway, and it just start raining. And then you drive out of the rain and it's back sunny. And it'll be pouring, y'all.
Yeah.
Raining cats and dogs.
Seriously.
Flooding on the roads.
Seriously.
Crazy.
That's the one thing I don't like is the flooding. Like,
I don't like that either.
Can't kind of get used. But I'm kind of used to it a little bit because of, like, it floods. Where I'm like, it floods somewhere. But of course, if you're on a hill or whatever, it's not going to flood. But it's been times where we have flooded situations. But I pray, me being down here with no family, nothing, I don't want to witness no flood.
That's more, I think, in Louisiana. Don't they get more floods than us? Like, worse floods?
I don't even want to talk about it.
Because, like, I've been here for 2.5 years, and it has not
been no, like, a stuff.
Knock on wood.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Knock on the wood.
I'm just hoping it doesn't get like that.
Yeah.
It's already started. I think
Exactly.
August.
Exactly.
So all we really experience is like heavy rain during hurricane season.
Yeah,
so,
heavy rain and just the freaking heat. Like, where's the breeze? Like,
so yeah, when you go outside, it's humid. It's no breeze, no airflow. It's hot.
It's hot.
You can't go out to a little restaurant and sit outside and be all cute. No, you saw my post.
Yeah.
No, sweat. Not a pleasant experience.
Not a
no
pleasant
more.
one.
This topic I have traffic. This could be a quick topic for real, for real.
Thumbs down. Traffic is horrible. Houston is big, has almost 3 million people in the city, and it's just ridiculous. Like,
and everybody is trying to move here,
and everything's like kind of like 20 minutes away, which makes it worse because it's just people getting in your way. Like, because even if it's 20 minutes away on the street, so guess what? Stoplights, you know, speed bumps, the roads are horrible for real. And then
it's really only bad during rush hour. Like I say, 4 to like 6, or in the morning. On getting on the highway, I definitely say PA versus Houston traffic. PA got it.
Yeah.
The traffic here is awful. It's becoming a very popular city here, so it's like everybody's wanting to move to this hot city, and they want to.
And we're always gonna have tourists, and you know, like, because we
that can't drive, they don't know how to switch lanes or know where they're supposed to be at.
Yep. And then we have illegal immigrants who know how to drive. I'm scared of traffic in Texas because I watched the news. Somebody had road rage and literally like
shot somebody.
Yeah,
I saw that too. Oh, and another thing with the traffic, it's like 7 lanes here.
Highways
you doing loop-de-loops. It's a highway going up.
Highways look like roller coasters.
They be looking crazy, y'all.
Like, you going all the way up in the sky, like you going on an airplane. Those highways are kind of weird. Like, what's it called? The Sam Houston Beltway. Like when you go to the airport and we get all the way up, and it looks kind of.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
They elevate.
I think it's cool though.
Right, but it's just like, what? It's so like, cause we're so low, and then you see these high ass highways.
So next topic is gonna be culture.
Okay. Yeah, culture wise, as far as Houston versus Philly, I love the Philly culture. Like, I really miss it. Like, I miss the food for sure. Like, yo, I was just on my page yesterday trying to look for like some good soul food.
I guess we could combine those. I have food as a separate one, but we're gonna do culture and food.
Okay. But yeah, so like culture wise, as far as, I mean, going outside, and maybe where we live at, we not around people that all look like us, because people look like us for sure, but they might not speak English.
Yes, they always assume, like all the Mexican people,
yeah,
they be assuming I speak Spanish,
yeah,
because even the black people
speak Spanish.
Speak Spanish. Not all of them, but a lot of them do. They look just like me.
Because we're everywhere.
We're close to Mexico.
We're super close to Mexico and all the other Latin countries, Latin America. And then once you get past Mexico, the Latin countries, they are really like dark people.
So I'm gonna go back to what she was saying about Pennsylvania, where I'm from. I miss our food too so much. Like the little pizza shop,
I was about to say that.
The little sub and wing spots, we don't have that. Or even like Chinese. Here it don't hit on nothing.
Yeah,
the
like,
Chinese food, like up north.
I had one. I got Chinese food last night because we was talking.
From where? Panda Express?
No, Timmy's. You gotta go to Timmy's.
It's good.
Yeah, the fried wings is so good.
Is it far from me? It's by you.
They got like 6 locations. I'm gonna search Chinese food, but like you said, Panda Express, Teriyaki Madness. Nobody wants that commercial shit.
Yeah, right. You want the like.
You better go into the mall, just because the mall.
Another thing with the culture, it's a lot more black businesses flourishing here. For sure, I'm gonna give that to them. And also, don't sleep on the food, because I said what I said. Y'all already know Houston got some good
creative
food.
Yeah,
the barbecue, the soul food is way better. I'm not gonna say Houston or Pennsylvania has better food. We just got different things. Yeah. And you grow up eating one thing and now you don't have it. It's like, what the heck? Nobody got a little mom and pop pizza shop.
I told you I got one. I told you that a while ago. I told you that a while ago because that's the place I go to. I can tell you. But barbecue, where can I get good barbecue from?
Girl, look on TikTok. It's a lot.
See, and that's the thing, y'all. Houston is freaking huge. So you have the north side, you got the northwest, you got
Midtown, downtown, Galleria.
Exactly. Then you got the west side. Like, Houston is huge. So she just told me to look on TikTok, and when I tell y'all, I did. And Houston could be an hour from Houston, so I wouldn't even dare go into certain places.
Yeah, driving to different cities here, it's like the first hour or two is getting out of Houston. Yeah, and that just reminded me of something else. Here we have a lot of food trucks. That is like a very big thing here. Yeah. Right on the corner of my house or at this gas station, it's a taco truck. And they got dollar tacos. They got a whole bunch of other stuff. And the line be wrapped. Like,
that's what you can find. Taco trucks galore. Like, taco trucks
other stuff
galore.
Too.
Yeah, food trucks for sure. They have different parking lots for food trucks.
They got a lot of hot chicken here.
Yeah. Fried chicken, hot chicken. But I just want, so I guess, like she mentioned in my channel, I'm gonna have to take y'all with me on my own experience as far as food wise, because I haven't really fell in love. Like, I just feel like a lot of the good food they show us are sit down restaurant, like lounge stuff.
We linking back up for a content day on Tuesday, so we probably gonna go try somewhere else.
We can
try food and have a little Barbie day. Be on the lookout for that. This is another quick one. Tax. So back at home, we didn't have tax on clothes, tax on food. Y'all did?
I mean, Philly, they had tax. They had the soda tax for sure. Like, that happened a couple years ago. It was a soda tax. So if you bought any soda, sugar, it was a sugar tax actually. And you bought soda, they had a tax. I thought we did have tax in PA.
Not on clothes for sure.
Okay.
Doesn't collect sales tax on purchase of most clothes and groceries. Yeah, I thought so. I had to make sure I wasn't tripping.
Yeah, but search up for Philly. Is that the same thing for Philly? Because I know Philly. Because that's why in Philly we used to go to Delaware, because Delaware didn't have tax. Yeah, see, I know I wasn't tripping.
Restaurant meals.
8%. So it's similar to
their clothes though.
Search it out. It's similar to tax wise. I'm used to taxes on clothes. Almost.
Yeah, okay. They go by state. So
okay, but so on clothes no taxes, but food and stuff it was taxed in Philly.
So
But
we got the same situation going on for food. Well, in Erie, it was groceries. It said most of the time it shouldn't be sales tax. And for clothes, we didn't have to pay tax back at home. So that is definitely a pro for Erie.
For Erie. But what I'm telling y'all, Philly, they literally traveled to Delaware to go shopping because Delaware was the tax-free on food and clothes. Like a pro for here is gas is cheaper than up north. Well,
right now, gas is a lot cheaper here.
Yeah. Because down here, $3.79-ish. But that's just been like...
And it say $2.70. Where you go? Because mine is always $2 some.
Where?
Right there, right there.
See, by my house, it was last time I paid $2 something was probably like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, so we down like a whole $1.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe yours is different from mine down here.
Yeah. But I know we're cheaper for sure.
Next up, we have safety. Y'all, the laws down here are crazy. No gun license is needed to carry a gun. No abortions.
Yeah, that is crazy. No abortions.
And the sex trafficking stuff. People get kidnapped.
Yeah, but that's not really Houston. Like, I mean, the alarms, like when the Amber Alerts, those be like, when you read them, they be like small towns or San Antonio or Austin. It's really never Houston when a little kid get kidnapped or something. Somebody got kidnapped. Houston are crazy when it comes to fucking guns. Like you said, somebody might shoot you at the gas station or whatever. But I haven't really
said that. So normal. Another thing, my freaking license plate, the front of my license plate. So Houston.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's Texas as a state, like they require you gotta have it on the front and on the back. So my front one, it's always been done. Like if somebody's trying to steal my shit or somebody like tagging my car. I looked that up and it was saying like a whole bunch of different things. It's saying it could be coming from the car wash, or it could be from somebody tagging my car to potentially sex traffic or to potentially steal your car to let somebody know. It was crazy. It was like too wide of a spectrum, like car wash to kidnapping.
Like you said, it's bent though.
I'm not hitting nothing up there.
It's bent? Like it's bent like how? Which way?
It'll be one side bent up. And I will push it back and it'll be bent up again.
Girl, you better hope nobody's trying to sex traffic you.
That's creepy. I'm scared.
Yeah, that was kind of creepy. Whoa.
No, just run up and see what
yeah, I guess. So that's something I kind of like the fact that Texas, you don't need to have a gun license to get a gun. Yes, some people are freaking psycho, but
it's good for you, but it's not good for you.
Yes, because I mean,
it's good for you to be able to have it, but it's also not good because what if somebody else got it, like a kid?
Yeah,
and that's
the bad part. Like, or yeah, like you just said, stole it from their dad. Then that's a whole different story. But as far as protecting yourself and having a gun, I don't think that's wrong. Like, because at the end of the day, you see, we're trying to talk about, you know, doing the alternative when most people down here got a gun. So
yeah, that's the end of that topic. So you said for fashion,
yeah. How would you compare, I guess, the South to the North or whatever?
I feel like when you go out here, I feel like out here, people get dressed up more to go outside. Like back at home, people like be chill, like dressed down, and I like to be extra, and I like to get cute when I go outside. I don't want to just put on some like
lounge clothes,
sweatpants, sneakers. That's not me. Like I want to get dressed up, wear heels, and get cute, and not feel like I'm overdoing it.
Yeah,
and not feel like I'm overdressed for the party, because majority of the people was wearing like dressed down clothes. That is a big difference. But what were you saying? What's something else about the fashion stuff? Like,
I mean, could you tell the difference where you are? Like when you see somebody like dress, like could you tell like, oh, this is the South or this is the North?
I can't really. I mean, maybe like in celebrities, like people that are from Atlanta, like the guys and the rappers that's from Atlanta, they'll have like a definitely different style. Like they'll wear more colors. They'll wear more like, I don't know. Up north, we got a different type of swag. Like
I know what you mean, because that's what I was saying. Like the guys, you can spot it out with the guys if they like southern belles.
That's so feminine.
I know, that's why I said that. That's why I started laughing. But yeah, so like you can tell the guys like more southern or down south or whatever because of how And their go-to, the gold teeth or whatever. I don't really got.
What's those things on the cars?
Oh yeah, those little spiral things. Get the fuck
No, the pointy ones.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's that called?
I don't know what that is, but I know exactly what you're talking about. They
Ah.
have that on their cars.
Slabs.
Slabs.
I think that's what they call it. This called
This is slab
swangers.
culture. There they go, right there.
Swangers. Oh, slabs. Yeah, slabs. That's popular out here. I think
For sure.
it's probably more popular in Dallas because Dallas is way more like country.
Yeah, it is.
I see them once in a while here.
Yeah, I be seeing them like a couple times. You know, dirty, like the South.
No, I think it's kind of fly though a little bit.
Not you think it's like.
I think it's a little hard
so
that they got
weird.
their own like style that
Yeah.
nobody else do.
Yeah, I do like that, but so
clothing wise, I'm not gonna say like this is like the food situation. Nobody's style is better, they just different. But I do like the fact that people dress up more to go out to have a night with their friends, to just go out and have fun. I'm from a small city. I'm not from like New York City up north. I'm from a small city, so like, you know, ain't nowhere to really get dressed and go for real.
gotcha. I mean,
I just like being able to dress up and
Yeah.
put on a heel and not feel like overdressed.
honest, y'all, I love the North. I love it. I really, especially where we're like the mid-Atlantic, like that shit is the best. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like it's the best. Like, I don't know. Like, I really came down here because I like Texas and how they handle things. Like how she said, like they had like their own sets of laws, you know. It's bigger, so it's more land, more spacious.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the laws here, but I like the houses.
Yeah, I mean the law of not having an abortion, but at the same time, bittersweet wise, I feel as though that's kind of, it's a good thing. It's a.
It would
good-
never be a good thing for a man to be telling a woman what to do when they can have a
Alright.
kid.
Alright, I understand that because people say their guys they making the laws and all that stuff.
God
But
damn.
and I don't want my
Abortions
baby,
are not like something you should be praising. Sorry, they're not something you should praise. But I think it's a good tool to have if you are not ready, or if you get raped, or if something crazy happens.
I feel that. I do feel that.
Like,
I do.
I just feel like it should be up to you. I do.
Yeah. And it's from here. It's, it's just,
I guess
Texas is just different. I don't know.
Another thing, like, the laws here is crazy. Like, that job I was at, I'm not gonna name names because
Oh yeah, they fire you.
they
for
fired
no,
me
yeah.
on the
That's
spot. They didn't have no prior previous
they do
reasoning.
have,
This is my one instance where I did something wrong and you gonna fire me
They have the right to fire you
on the spot
On the
with
spot.
no reasoning.
That is
They're
a
allowed
Texas
to do
law.
that
That
here.
is a Texas law.
That's
Fire your
crazy.
ass.
It's an at-will state. That's what they
Yeah,
call
that's
it.
what it's at.
Fire me. It wasn't meant to be anyways, baby,
Yeah.
and that's why I got a better job.
And that's good.
The next topic is gonna be expenses.
Okay, if it's like it's more expensive or cheaper.
Yeah, so
What you think?
personally, when I got my first apartment and back at home, it was $550. And I used to be so irritated when I had to pay.
Yo, she played.
It was low, but like this was my first apartment.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying nothing.
God, I wish I would have put one up there $500. You want to move back there?
And mind you, at this time too, I was balling out. Like I had so much money coming in. I was doing hair. Y'all know, if you know, you know. I had a lot of money coming in. I just like to spend money on what I want to spend it on. I don't want to pay rent.
For your bills.
Somebody pay it for me. What is this? I want to buy clothes. I want to buy wigs.
I want to
stuff
go on
like that.
vacation.
Yeah, it
That's
wasn't that I
why-
was broke. It was just like I wasn't used to paying rent yet, and I wanted to spend it on what I wanted to spend it on. So coming here, it's like, whoa, my rent, how much? $1,100? Oh shit! No, that was just new for me.
Okay. But for like
It's
for
a hot
me,
city.
yeah, like for me, I don't. For me, it's definitely like it's for me, it's a pay cut all around the board. Like, for as I'm paying less for living space than I would in Philly because of inflation nowadays. Like inflation in Philly, you're not getting no apartment for less than for no $1,000, for no $1,100 or none of that. Like, you're paying some money up there, and that's what's so
It
crazy.
was more expensive in Philly?
Yeah, like, cause I moved in 2022. The end of 2021, I was looking the whole the summer of 2021. Me and Eddie was like, his lease was up, so we were all like, we were looking for new spots, and it was just, for one, it's harder to get housing out there. Like, it's easier to get housing down here. It's harder to get back into an apartment up there. And far as how much they wanted, yeah, $13.50 and that. And I'm like, to be in this
In Philly?
to be in Philly or in Delaware, I'm like, I'm cool. I always, cause my first apartment prior to COVID was only like $840. You feel me? And that's not bad. But well, of course, she said she was paying $5, but $840 pre-COVID was not bad. And then I just never renewed my lease. So 2020, I had moved out. And then so following, but I knew I wanted to move out of state. So I had moved out, and I'm like, I wanted to travel. And I went to Florida for like 2 months. And I'm like, yo, Florida is too hot for one. And their rent was high, and their apartments were older. And I'm like, no, I'm not paying $1,300 for this old ass looking apartment. Like, and then later on that year, I wound up finding an apartment down Houston, and I'm like, okay. And then even the ad that I seen for Houston, it had said that my apartment was going to be like around like 8 something. And I'm like, what? That's unbelievable. Like, what?
That's what you pay now?
No, but so when I moved in, they told me, oh, that little sign-in thing was old or whatever, so I would pay almost $1,000. So I was paying like $990. And then when this year happened, so now I pay $1,100 because they upped it after a year of having my lease. So now I'm like, all right, I'm paying $11. So it's like, do I want to move to somewhere, you know, nicer amenities, whatever the case may be?
Well, Philly is different from Erie.
Yeah.
So rent is low as hell there. I wish I should pull up some apartments or something so I can get a good comparison.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be different from what it was when I was there 2 years ago.
Okay.
To now. And yeah. But it was definitely cheaper back where I'm from.
Yeah,
you got
you
it
told me
different.
that.
You
I'm
said
in
it
the
was
city.
it was more money back where you from.
It was, yes, I would not lie to you, girl. I would, in Philly, if I was to be able to get a nice apartment, because see, my boyfriend got a whole daughter. So like, if we was able to get like a nice crib or apartment up there for what we paid down here, we probably would have done that. Like,
Let me see.
do you see yourself moving back?
No.
No.
Do I see myself moving back? Hell no.
So do you see yourself staying here for like
I don't know.
lifers, like old times?
So I feel like right now I'm staying here. But no, like I just feel like y'all know this analogy. If you put a shark in a tank this big, it's only gonna go that big. If you put in a shark in a tank this big, it's gonna continue to grow.
Yeah.
I feel like I couldn't grow no more there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I just feel like for me to get to where I want to get to, I had to go to a bigger city. And no, I'm not gonna say that. I really do want to stay here for like another 2
years.
3 years, and then I think I want to move. I don't know. I want to get a house here, a house there. I want to be somewhere closer to home too, but not super close like Cleveland, Pittsburgh. No, more so like maybe. I do love Charlotte. I love Charlotte so much.
Charlotte,
everybody
North
moving there.
Carolina?
Yeah,
got a
it's
good
really
friend that
nice
moved
there.
And I think it's kind of cheaper there too. So listen, y'all. I am nervous about these southern states. I don't know why I feel like that. Like, far as Houston, I'm in Texas, of course. They have guns, they can be racist or whatever. But I feel like it's not prejudice down here. I feel like this is a safe space for people like us. North Carolina, it just makes me nervous.
Houston is?
Yeah, I feel like
And North Carolina ain't?
that's what I'm saying. I feel like North Carolina is like, I don't know. Like, I just really don't know.
Texas is
That's
more
what I'm
safe
saying.
than
That's what I'm saying. How
Charlotte.
I feel like Houston, not Texas, because I'm still scared to drive out of Texas and go places because I don't know how they're gonna fuck with me. But I feel like Houston is more of a secure space down the south for people like us, like black people or whatever. You know, I just feel like North Carolina has like people stuck in their ways.
What are you talking about?
Like, when I mean people stuck in their ways, you know, like, cause you just said Charlotte, like nobody, like, it's kind of hard to explain. Like, it's hard to explain, cause like Charlotte is not like a destined place for somebody to be like, oh. So I just feel like it's kind of like the small city that's even growing. So it's like smaller than Houston and it's growing. So I feel like people are gonna be more irritated, or people are just off the rocker maybe. I don't know. I really don't know.
She making this up. Have you been there?
No, I never
just
been
know
there.
some
Carolina.
I feel like I could see myself living in Charlotte, but don't quote me on this, y'all. I don't know where life is going to take me. I might end up staying here for the rest of my life, having 5 kids,
Oh
getting
my God,
married
not in
here,
Texas for the rest of
buying
your
a
life.
house, all that,
Getting
and
a
get a little
Texas
house
accent.
home. I said house home. Getting a little home here, Charlotte,
Yeah.
getting a home there.
Yeah.
But this might be my place. I don't know. But I'm definitely gonna be here for a couple more years, build my name, and get out there.
Yeah, nothing has happened to where it's like, oh, it's time to pack it up and go home, you know? Like, nothing has happened where it's like, I really hate it here, or I don't like it. Or nothing.
It's just the only thing for me is it's super far away.
Yeah. So I understand.
I
if
can't
you was
get in
to
the
be
car
North
and drive
Carolina-
9 hours away.
Yeah, North
to get
Carolina
home.
would be 9 hours, but that's still
Not 21 hours.
9 hours is still far. But no, I'm saying like
I can't even drive home if I want
Like,
to.
for
I would
instance-
never drive home from here. Hell no.
See, I
and I
did.
gotta catch 2 planes to get home.
I did, yo. I drove 25 hours straight, and that was the most wildest thing I ever did in my life. I literally just cried about that like on Monday, because I'm like, oh my gosh, like I drove 25 hours. For it was because it was my uncle's funeral, but I'm just like, wow, I really drove up there. Like, that's so crazy. And I was by myself, y'all.
Did you not stop?
I did not stop. I stopped to get gas. I stopped every 2 hours to get gas, but I did not stop to go to sleep. No.
No.
Don't ask me. I pray. If I would have stopped to go to sleep, I would have missed the service. I gotta drive through all those southern states to get to Pennsylvania. And the first, if we were
That's
in,
scary. I wouldn't
Yeah.
stop at no gas
Like,
station.
that's what
You
I'm
should have bought the little red thing gas. Bought like 3 of them.
but I left 6 o'clock in the morning, so like that way I'll be driving during the whole day. You get what I'm saying?
Still,
So,
what if
like-
you ran into some racist person that owned the gas station?
Right?
Okay, y'all. So, I think that's all I got.
Well, you don't got nothing else?
I had like hospitality.
Oh yeah, I guess we could. I mean, but that's goes by the person, you know.
Yeah, because everybody here ain't nice.
Yeah, everybody here ain't nice. So the
Like the Southern
yeah.
hospitality ain't even really a thing here. I feel like people
They
are nice. Like when we go out to the club, to the bar, stuff like that, the girls be nice, but I feel like that's everywhere. Like get drunk, they just get friendly.
Yeah, but you talking about like workers?
Workers?
That's what you mean? Or are you just talking about?
No, I'm talking about like random girls you meet in the club.
Yeah, some girls.
Me and be meeting random people in the club, getting them on Instagram and stuff. She's
getting them out their body.
she's a nut. She just be twerking with everybody, slapping booty.
Why are you telling on me?
I should put up a video of your on the side of the screen. If I can find one, I'm doing
For
it.
real, being Joe. Like she go with Joe.
Thank y'all for tuning in to my video, dropping bangers from here on out. Let me know what y'all want to see next from me. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you turn on those post notifications. And like for real, comment under my video. Like I need y'all to get my.
We came at Houston a little bit too much. It's Houston. Don't get us wrong. It's a good place.
Houston got their pros and their cons, just like Erie and Philly got their pros and their cons.
Yeah.
Ain't one or the other better. I just felt like this was a good move for me because of what I want to do.
Yeah.
YouTube, hair, you know. But yes, I will see y'all next time. Bye.
Come to Houston.
I'm a hot girl, I don't do titles. If I do, they